And I always quote this verse when it comes to marriage. When a couple comes and talks to me personally, I always quote them Proverbs 31:10. Proverbs 31:10 is King Solomon. And it teaches you wisdom, how to be wise on earth. How to be wise on earth. Proverbs 31:10 is one verse that can be divided into two parts. The first part is for the man, and the second part is for the woman. Which is the part for the man? It says, who can find a virtuous wife? It's a question mark. King Solomon is asking us, who can find a virtuous wife? That's for the man. The second one is for the woman. For her worth is far above rubies, precious stones. For her worth is far above rubies, precious stones. Who can find a virtuous wife? What does the word virtuous mean? Literally, fearing the Lord. Fearing means loving Jesus Christ of Nazareth. King Solomon, through his wisdom, which he received from God himself, is saying to every man, if you are looking for a girl in marriage, you better look for a girl that loves Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You know why, my son? Because when you find a God-fearing woman, never be afraid of her, because the Lord who is in her will never teach her to be nasty to you. So the man should not look mainly for the external looks. Son, my son, oh, Bishop, look at this gazelle. Man, I hit the jackpot. Look at her height. Look at the hair. Look at the face. Look at the eyes. She's stunning, brother. She will give you hell. Don't get me wrong. The looks are important, because you don't want to wake up the first day after honeymoon and call RSPCA. I just wanted to make you laugh. Please don't get offended. All right? Currently I have one eye until the Lord gives me the other one, but I still have the red belt in karate, so don't come. You know why I said that? Because, my son, this will be the first time you will see her without makeup. I thought I married Mariah Carey. Who's this? Okay. Look, the external looks are important, but they are not the most important. The most important is the internal looks, not the external. Because whether we like it or not, time will take away the external looks. The woman gets married, has few children. Man, see you later. And since she's married someone who is a pain in the neck, she'll age very quickly. So that good-looking girl at 21, she's not going to be the same at 51. So the external looks are important, but the most important of all is the heart. Is her heart with the Lord or not? This is the first question you ask when you meet a girl for the first time. Ask her, do you love Jesus? If she says no, don't be a saint and try to convert her. Give it some time, but not too long, because she may convert you, more than likely, because the woman has a lot of influence on the man, more than the man to the woman. That's why King Solomon, through his wisdom, says to the man, find a girl that loves the Lord, because she will take you to heaven with her, not to hell. She will take you to heaven. Because Mom, for 30 years, tried to make me do one thing. She failed. This woman I met yesterday, she makes me do everything under the sun for her. Wow. I wouldn't even clean my room. I'm cleaning the garden inside and outside the house, and on the rooftop as well. Because my woman said, you're my man, go and clean the house. Tarzan, here we come. So she is the most influential in your life. Find the girl that is God-fearing. She will make you a saint. She will make you a saint. And so many men came to Christ because of their wives. A virtuous woman, who can find? Who can find a virtuous wife? Look for a wife, for a girl that loves the Lord. For her worth is far above rubies, precious stones. This is for the girl. He's saying, King Solomon, to the girl, find a man that will see you, my daughter, in his eyes more precious than precious stones. And what is more precious than precious stones? 1 Peter 1, 18 to 19, St. Peter tells us what is more precious than stones and pearls. 1 Peter 1, 18 to 19, knowing that you were not redeemed, purchased, knowing that you were not redeemed with corruptible things like silver or gold from your aimless conduct received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Christ. So what is more precious than pearls and stones? The blood. We were redeemed by the blood of Christ, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot. So what is blood here? Life. My life is determined by the blood. The blood goes, I die. So what is more precious than pearl and precious stones? Life. He says, my daughter, look for a man that is willing to put his life on the line for you. And look for a girl that loves the Lord, my son. When you look for a girl that loves the Lord, fear nobody. And when you find a man that is willing to die for you, i.e. sacrifice for you, go for that man.